the suffering of the body lessens. I've been having this problem. I know part of the problem is obvious. I've been growing in the wrong way, and my back is bothering me. And so when I stand, my back hurts. And it's actually a result of stomach grows, back hurts. It's cause and effect. Stomach gets bigger, back hurts. Abdominal muscles get weaker, back hurts. Right? Now, your back can hurt for other reasons, but in me, that's what's going on. So, there's a couple of things that I can do to alleviate the problem. And I've done some of it already. I went back on abstinence. I'm abstinent from the white flour and the sugar. My exercise level has picked up again. And, but still, there's a time lag, you know? I mean, it takes a while for all that to become effective, right? But see, I am not my body. In reality, I am not my body. So yes, there's some things I can do in the world, and I would never suggest that because we are focusing on spirit that we ignore the body or the world. But in spirit, I know that I don't have any of these problems. That all these problems are just problems of the world and really have nothing to do with me at all in reality. Again, it doesn't mean I ignore them. I need to bless my body. I need to do what's right for my body and with my body. However, it's not me. And so when I'm standing and my back starts to hurt, I disconnect my mind from my body. And the pain goes away. Now, I couldn't always do that. I can do it now almost immediately. So I don't exactly know how it works. I think I talked to you guys about this some time ago. I'm still trying to figure out a way to explain how it works, on how I do it. But it does have to do with a discipline where there's like a switch. There's something that I just kept practicing over and over again. And now when the pain comes, I can just not feel it. Now I've got a sense that the body may still be in pain, but it has absolutely no effect. So to my consciousness, it disappears. Now this is one of the benefits of having a disciplined mind, is to be able to, now again, the ability to do this, I think, could be abused. You could not take care of the body just because you have the ability to ignore or to release the symptoms. That's not the purpose of it. The purpose of it is so that I can stand here when my back was hurting a second ago, and now it's not. So, anyway. So suffering is a result of believing in something, to believe that something is real when it really isn't. So the thought systems that we have that are telling us that we're inadequate, the thought systems that we have that are telling us that we are lacking, we put our faith in those thought systems. We actually are putting our faith in something that is not real. And so this disciplined prayer means that we're going to start putting our faith in the things that are real. We're going to start putting our faith in the things of spirit, and that is going to change the circumstances. Because here's what's going to happen. When we stop thinking that we are only what we are, that we are a body in the world, when we stop thinking that way and start thinking about being spirit, it's amazing. Our circumstances in the world and in the body change for the better. So it's not as if we deny the body and it goes, things still stay bad, but we in our minds, we're thinking everything's okay. Things don't stay bad. When we focus on this, on spirit, things get better in our life. We have believed in the past that unlovable, unworthy, inadequate. We may believe that others are untrustworthy, unlovable, even dangerous. We may fail to recognize that these beliefs are the product of conditioning. We are living our life based on experiences in the past that we felt were negative. We can change it. Spiritual healing lies in knowing who and what we really are. Intellectual knowing is the beginning. We start to consider the idea. we start to think, well, maybe that's true. Actually, the first thing is, I hope that's true. I hope it's true. Could be true. And then after time, we start to realize that it is true. And that's really what faith is all about, is that knowing that this is true. That most of our illusions are embedded deeply in the subconscious. For healing to occur, the knowing must go deep and wash away. And the only way that this is going to happen is by continually substituting the new thoughts, the thoughts that we want, for the thoughts that we don't want. And the more we do it, the more we're going to chip away at all of those old beliefs that really aren't helpful to us anymore. So now we get, I don't know how many thoughts we have in a day. I know somebody told me that every 6 seconds a man thinks about sex. So there's one thought. We're not that imaginative. So, but how many thoughts we have, I don't know. But it's a bunch, right? So this, starting to do this exercise, and you think about all that as being prayer, oh boy, that just adds another burden on top of the whole thing. But so all these thoughts just rushing through, we're not going to change all of them. We're not going to, it's not just automatically we're going to change all those thoughts to being positive thoughts. These things are just running through. So we're going to pick and choose. The ones that are particularly disturbing, that kind of stick in the mind for a moment, we're going to change that one. We're going to change this one. We're going to change that one. And pretty soon, they start changing of their own accord. And the stream of thoughts, the whole quality of the stream of thoughts becomes better. Because what we're actually doing is we are purifying the water of our mind. And over time, the quality of our thoughts, and therefore the quality of our prayers, will become more and more pure until they begin to deliver consistently pure, good results. And when I say good, I mean goodwill, God's will, the best for everyone concerned. I think that's enough.